All right. Okay, well, I guess we're starting. All right, good evening, welcome to the City of Highwoods regular city council meeting for August 16th. It's roughly 7:55 in the evening. If I could get a motion. I do hate. To have Molly as the recording secretary, please. It was.
Yeah, you put it on record, he doesn't like me.
That's okay.
He hates me.
Motion to appoint. Would you like to do that for me, please?
Motion to appoint.
I'll second.
Okay. There's going to be a motion to appoint Molly
As
as recording secretary for tonight's meeting.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations. Roll call, please.
Alderman Grace, Alderman Falber.
Yes, here.
Alderman Fetterman, Alderman Fiore, Alderman Peterson.
Here.
Alderman Slavin.
Here.
Mayor Picaro.
Here. If we would all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. In pre-session, we did discuss the minutes. There were no questions. If I get a motion to approve 3.1, which is the August 2nd. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? 3.2, Committee of the Whole, August 2nd.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Would pass. Now, this evening, we do have an appointment this evening to the Planning and Zoning Commission, member Caroline Mead. You had the opportunity in pre-session to meet her a little bit. Would you like her to come up and introduce herself? Or if I get a motion to approve her to that commission, her term would be from May 1st, 2015. You'll go until April 30th of 2017.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second the motion.
Roll call, please.
Alderman Slavin.
Aye.
Alderman Falber.
Yes.
Alderman Peterson.
Aye.
And then I think I have to vote too, yes? Yes.
Mayor
Yes.
Picaro.
Busy that truck.
Yes. Welcome aboard.
Congratulations.
Yeah, like that's it.
Thank you.
That is it, but, yeah, work out with Scott, he will get you the, comprehensive plan, I know that's key, and all the zoning codes too. And then you'll be working closely with Ed, he's got a lot of, things we're doing on the
Okay,
zoning.
just take the charts home to study them.
She's gonna ask if she could take them.
Is there a quiz next time?
Yes.
We'll practice.
No changing the colors, you spent a lot of time on
Well, congratulations and welcome.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Thank you for your
Thank you.
time too, appreciate it.
that. Thank you.
Let's see here, the warrant list, 5.1 for August 16th. If I get a motion to approve that, please.
So move.
Second.
Nobody, are there any questions in pre-session? I know, Brad, you had a few, you got them answered?
Yeah, I got them all answered in pre-session, and I have no further questions.
All right, great. Motion second, roll call, please.
Alderman Peterson.
Aye.
Alderman Slavin.
Aye.
Alderman Falber.
Yes.
Mayor Picaro.
Yes. Public input, if they would like to address the city council for items that are not on the agenda. Okay. Mayor's report, I have nothing at this time. We do have, skipping right down to treasurer's reports, we have 2 for this evening. We have May of 2016 as well as June of 2016. Welcome.
Good evening, Mayor, City Council. Just wanted to give you a little update first on the audit for the fiscal year ending April 30th, 2016. The auditors did complete most of the field work at the first week of August. We expect them to come back only one day, and that'll be when I schedule it. The only thing that is open right now is the capital assets that we are putting together. We did get the report back from the company, but we have to put it in a format for the auditors, so we think we'll have that done by this week, and we're probably going to schedule them to come out one day next week to go over that list, and then that'll give them enough to start drafting the report, which we hope to have the report by the 3rd week of September for review. the report isn't due till October 31st, so we're gonna be in plenty of time to file the report.
Do we think that the capital asset-related qualification will be removed?
We expect it will. We've spent a lot of time on it, and I believe that this will get that qualified opinion off the audit, and we are looking to get an unqualified. I don't want to say that for certain, but I think the preliminary discussions that we've had with the auditors, they haven't had too many questions with the findings this year, so
Right, thank you.
I would be surprised if it wasn't an unqualified.
Congratulations on that.
And going on to the report, I did prepare the May and June. I did want to go over the June report. We were thinking of preparing it with a buttercream background, but we decided to use it. So it is a white instead.
Very popular color, possibly.
Yes. But,
You know, when
if
you email a buttercream document, it takes up a lot more space, so I appreciate that.
Right.
It does.
On your page 60 of 118 is the report for the 2 months ending June 30, 2016, which is 17% of going into the budget 2 months out of the 12. As you see, our revenue for the general fund is at 32% and our expenditures are at 24%, which is higher. But if you look at the following page, which is your page 61 out of 118, that is because the first half of the property taxes have come in already. You see that the property taxes for the general fund are already at 51%. And what that does is automatically also increase the amount that came in for the police and fire pensions. The police levy was $268,000. The portion that's come in is $138,000. For fire, the levy was $92,000. The portion that's come in is half of that, $47,000. So that will increase that revenue and expenditure to the amount that's higher than the 17%. On page 64 of 118, it does show the property taxes by the different funds, and again, you'll see that the collections are at about 50% as compared to fiscal year 16, so not too many changes there. The last page of the report, which is page 65 of 118 on your report, does show the cash balances for the city of Highwood. The total as of June 30th, 2016 is $3,566,777.93. The unrestricted portion of that would be the general fund that shows up in line 1, which is $1,853,081.64. It's relatively high right now because the 50% of the property taxes has been received. So normally that's when we do peak, and we'll peak again probably by November or December. And I'll take any questions if there's any.
Sales tax, cover sales tax rate.
Sales tax, they've been coming in regularly. There hasn't been no.
I'm not
stop.
saying it regularly, I'm saying how they compare to, because I haven't checked them out
So
recently.
far,
Year to
year
year?
over year, they're very, very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
So really the plan on something like that is to wait quite a while longer to make sure that that's
They're
gonna
not
stick.
anomaly.
And then you can start adding that in your budget projections, everything else.
Getting close.
It's probably getting close. We also had a little bit of a lull right around this time last year, which really helps the comparisons also. But whenever you see 15 to 17% increases in sales tax year over year, you get excited.
All right, good news. Thank you.
Any significant concern about fire being at 50% through June, expenditures wise? I can see where it's coming from, part-time, it's FICA, et cetera, but is it?
Yeah, so especially toward the end, we were having several situations where we were keeping part-timers enough that they were earning overtime pay. So that wasn't quite anticipated, but I think at the end of the day, because we also moved over to Highland Park a little early, I think at the end of the year, it'll be also great.
So it was just an anomaly, because
It's staffing issues at the end.
think of how much we saved in solar.
Does that
Thank you,
include
David.
any trade donation for enumerations we had to provide to the firefighters as well?
It did.
Thank you. Next
Thank you.
Thank you.
If I can get a motion to approve 9.1, which is May 2016 Treasurers Report, please.
So moved.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Sorry.
Alderman Fulber,
Yes.
Alderman Peterson,
Aye.
Alderman Slavin,
Aye.
Mayor Caparo.
Yes.
You know, I thought maybe tonight we'd have more ayes than yeses.
Aye.
Go ahead. Got put Carly in that.
So it didn't work. Andy, we tried.
9.2, that's the June 2016 Treasurers Report. If I get a motion to approve that, please.
So moved.
Second?
Alderman Peterson,
Aye.
Alderman Slavin,
Aye.
Alderman Fulber,
Yes.
Mayor Caparo.
Yes. Okay. We'll jump down to new business. On our agenda, we have 12.1, which is consideration of an ordinance amending section 5-5-5G, parking on the east side of the street to allow parking in the cul-de-sac at Euclid Court.
I'll make a motion to waive first reading and approve as read.
Second?
So Scott, what is this really telling people on Euclid Court? What are we doing over there now? We've done enough damage, are we,
Yes, at this time, we're gonna leave the parking restriction in place on one side of the street on Euclid Court.
the east
It
side?
will remove the parking restrictions from the cul-de-sac in the actual, circular part of the cul-de-sac.
Okay, so people can park on the west side of the street?
On the west side of the neck of Euclid Court.
Kind of close.
And a cul-de-sac.
And in the cul-de-sac, right, but they get confused on the east side or the west side of the actual.
And the
Straight away.
signage is already up for the restriction on the neck. So we're just removing the signs in the cul-de-sac.
Correct, and we'll probably remove the signs Friday or next week.
Do we, okay, just, are we sending memos to the residents so they know? We didn't send notification, we did put up the parking, are we gonna let them know that we're releasing the parking as well?
I have the contacts for some of the residents, and I can certainly send that out.
Yeah, if you would, just so there's no surprises. Motion second, roll call please.
Alderman Slavin,
Aye.
Alderman Fulber,
Yes.
Alderman Peterson,
Aye.
Mayor Caparo.
Yes. Okay. 12.2. We ready to go? Okay, so we have modifications on this, right?
Yeah.
12.2 is consideration of resolution formalizing the process for residents to petition to the city of Highwood for a modification to parking restrictions on a specific roadway. Okay. I get a motion for that, please.
So moved.
And it would be
Thank you.
based on, pre-session, it would be a motion to approve with, with an amendment to require,
250 feet.
200 feet,
On either
250
side
feet
of
from,
the
either side of the property.
Property line.
So moved with the amendment.
Thank you.
Second?
Second? I guess we do it all in favor, can't we?
It's a resolution.
There's no,
There's no money?
liability or money, so we could do.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Wasn't much easier, was it? That's okay. All right, 12.3, consideration of an ordinance amending section 5-7-2, exceptions to the city of Highwood noise ordinance to allow for residential home generators.
I'll make a motion to approve 12.3 is read.
We
I'll
wait.
second. No, it's a second reading.
Second reading?
Yeah.
Motion second. Roll call, please.
Alderman Fulber,
Yes.
Alderman Peterson,
Aye.
Alderman Slavin,
Aye.
Mayor Caparo.
Yes. And then 12.4, yes, consideration of an ordinance adding Title 4, Chapter 20, secondhand dealers to the Highwood City Code.
I'll make a motion to approve 12.4 is read and waive first reading.
Thank you.
Second.
Motion and a second.
Alderman Peterson,
Aye.
Alderman Slavin,
Aye.
Alderman Fulber,
Yes.
Mayor Caparo.
Yes. All right, 12.5. What are we doing on this one?
No.
This one's a consideration of a motion directing staff to communicate the color of the stem of the water tower during the upcoming painting to Jetco Inc., the selected vendor. Are we motioning?
We don't have to really make
It's not required, it's just giving direction.
We already talked
I
about
think,
it.
are we kind of clear as mud?
Yes.
Mud, not that color.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, I was like, we don't want brown. You know, if it's algae filled, then it's kind of greenish, that's okay.
There's an Olympics joke there.
Yeah, well, yeah. But they said it was safe, so. And it's all right.
We took, what, 45 minutes to discuss the color that we never came up with. 12.6, consideration of motion approving a term sheet with 546 Green Bay Road LLC for the purpose of construction, a residential housing development. If I get a motion, and we have a couple alterations to that.
You motion to approve the term sheet, amending section 4 to reference 19,623 square feet, and section 5 to represent $884,788, as requested to Tiffin Centers.
So moved.
Motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Alderman Slavin,
Aye.
Alderman Fahlberg,
Yes.
Alderman Peterson,
Aye.
Mayor Carl.
Yes. We are not going into executive session tonight. Next item would be to adjourn. If I get a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Well, now, here's the interesting part, if I don't.
No, he could, no, that's not true, Charlie can do it.
Well, I guess
adjourn?
it would still be a quorum.
Yeah,
If
we
he
still-
votes yes.
It's to adjourn.
If you wanna stay
I
here,
just
you're
want to
more
say,
than
can I
welcome.
just vote now, just to be clear? Aye.
What do you normally do?
Opposed
I don't want-
or adjourned?
I got nowhere to go.